Hey guys, welcome back to our urban homestead. My name is Chelsea if you're new here, and we have got to get this garlic in the ground. So that's what we're gonna get done today. It is October 6th or 7th, I can't remember. And I was gonna do this last week and I didn't, but we got some couple hard frosts and I gotta get this garlic in the ground ASAP. I'm going to talk about the kind of garlic I'm growing, and it might surprise some of you, and it also might encourage others. So, last year was my first time growing garlic. I took a head of garlic that I had in my cupboard that had been there for a while, and I thought to myself, well, I'm gonna see if I can get this grocery store garlic to grow. And from one, it was just a small head of garlic. From that one head of grocery store garlic, I got 2 pounds of garlic. I was amazed. So I'm doing that again, and it really works. You know, it wasn't organic. It was just something I had laying around. So that's what I'm doing again. I've got 1.5 heads of garlic that I 2 days ago broke all apart and just let them sit broken apart like this for a couple days. You do want to keep the papery outside on. That is very important for your garlic to grow. And I'm going to grow them in a different area this year. Last year I grew them in that soil is just too new and too dense, and it's really compacted soil, and I got really small heads of garlic. It still grew, like I said, 2 pounds of garlic. That's nothing to stick your nose up at. So this year I am planting them in my raised bed where the soil is wonderful, not compact. So I'm excited to see if I can get bigger heads come next harvest time. All right, guys, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you how we get this garlic in. All right, so what I've done is I've pushed back the straw mulch that I have here, just kind of loosened up the soil. And garlic needs to be planted 2 inches down and about 4 to 6 inches apart. I'm going to also plant some on the other side, but I thought I would just quickly show you how it's done. So you're going to take the pointy end up, two inches down. Now you also want to make sure that you're using the biggest cloves that you can. And then just go ahead and cover that up with your mulch. Leave it here all winter, and then right around July I should have some garlic to harvest. All right, guys, I'm gonna get the rest of this planted, and then I have one last potato harvest to do, so I'm gonna bring you guys along with me for that. It is cold but very bright out here. Okay, so I planted this bed with a second round. I just had a couple little red potatoes that had some eyes on them from my potato harvest in the summer, where I got 90 pounds of potatoes. That is so exciting for my first time growing them. So I stuck them in here. I'm like, well, let's see if I can get another little harvest before winter. So let's dig these up. I don't imagine they'll be very big because the plants have not flowered or died back. But like I said, we've had 2 very, very hard frosts already, and I want to get these up before, you know, they freeze and then they rot, and then I won't have potatoes. So let's get digging, shall we? Potatoes were honestly my favorite thing that I grew this year. It's kind of like Christmas because you can't see what's underneath of them, and you have to dig for them. Oh, that's not too bad. These I will probably have with some roasted chicken this weekend. I'm just gonna dig around in here and make sure I didn't miss any. So hopefully you guys can see. This was the seed potato, and these new nice looking colored ones are the ones that grew from the mother potato. So not a whole lot, but you know what? That'll be good for, like I said, roasting with my chicken. I didn't think I was gonna get a whole lot, like I said. Oh, that's a nice little bundle. These have not flowered yet. So if we didn't have the cold weather that we've had, I would just continue to let these go. That is the seed potato that rotted away. So we'll probably get a nice little dinner's worth. And I'm not mad about that. But yeah, like I was saying, potatoes were the funnest thing that I grew this year. My potato harvest from the front was so much fun. I'll link that video at the end so you guys can see. It was just, yeah, potatoes are definitely something I highly recommend you try growing. All right. Yeah, it looks like we'll get about a dinner's worth. Again, that was, oh gosh. Ugh, gross. Gross. Small little harvest, but that is perfect for dinner. And these did not get wasted by the frost. So from 4 little seed potatoes, I got, you know, just shy of 2 pounds of potatoes. So that is not too bad. And that's going to be perfect for dinner. So thanks for coming along. I hope this inspires or encourages you guys to try to grow your own garlic, even if it's from the store. It definitely works. Check out my garden playlist. I do have what I got from last year's garlic from the grocery store and my big potato harvest. That was so much fun. I'll link the potato harvest video at the end. Grow some food. And my potato harvest was not, my second potato harvest was not that big, but you know what? It's just more food on our shelves, in our bellies, that I grew. So give it a try, you guys. Growing your own food is so rewarding and fun and enjoying. Yeah, it's enjoying to grow your own food. Brings you enjoyment. That sounds weird. I don't know if I said that right. with potatoes, when you do harvest them, they need to cure. Those will be eating, so I'm not going to cure them. But if you want to store them, it's important that they lay flat, you know, not all bunched up on top of each other. They need to be out of direct sunlight in a cool, dry place for about 2 weeks. So you should have seen what my pantry floors looked like when I got that 90 pound potato harvest. My entire floor was covered with them. But now they're all canned up and on my shelves, and I still have some that we've been using for fresh eating. Anyways, thanks again, guys. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, or consider doing so if you have not already. And until next time, guys, abundance and blessings to you. Bye-bye.